Okay, what is the basic thing? We are going to slightly displace. We are going to slightly displace this and release. We have to get the time period of oscillation. I have moved it. Now what will happen to the spring? Spring will be compressed. So you can see from here, the spring is compressed. The earlier the pressure, so initially there was a pressure P naught, a pressure force, how much it was acting. P naught A. Spring force, what happened? Initial spring force will be Kx naught. Is it okay? I think it should be no, otherwise equilibrium not possible. No. So what happened? I have pressed the spring myself. I'm an external agent. I'm going to display the piston and the release. So here the pressure, let it be PE. Spring force will act. So then how much of this will be K x naught plus x? Because already there was a some elongation. Okay, I think no, it will be elongated. No, it will be elongated. X naught minus x should come. No, okay, this one here. What is that? The natural length of spring is something we don't know that. Let it be. So initial compression, initial elongation of the spring is x naught. If I move towards left, or let it be, let me move towards right. So this elongation decreases. No, there's a force here. No. Okay, wait. Elongation. It should be. It should be in this direction. Earlier, it was having some elongation. So maybe there's a natural length of spring somewhere here. This is x naught. Now, this is x naught minus x. So still it is elongated. How much elongation? X naught minus x, that one. Okay, now the net force will be towards right. What process the gas will undergo? The same thing if I say temperature constant isothermal, temperature also varies, it will be adiabatic, or it can be even general thermal process. To have conclusion, let's assume to be isothermal. Temperature of gas remains constant, T naught. Pressure and volume, they're going to change. Okay, let's write the initial P naught A should be equal to K naught, Kx naught. When it displaced, what is the forces that are acting? PA minus Kx naught. PA minus Kx naught minus x, that one. So this will be equal to PA. Kx naught should be equal to P naught A plus Kx. So this will become P minus P naught. Let the gas undergo isothermal process. I had to define a. So if it is isothermal process, then what we write? PV equal to nRT. PdV plus VdP equal to nRdt. So this will become PdV plus VdP equal to 0. So this will nothing but you can call dP. PdV by V equal to dP. So this Ma is equal to minus PdV by V into A plus Kx. So what is the change in volume? I think A into X. What is P? I think that P is initial pressure. Huh? Oh, so sorry. P is a this should be, I think, I'll write this in proper form so that will be easy for you. Yeah, it should be like this. Initial pressure P naught, initial volume is V naught. This I just slightly modified. All of you try to see this one. What is P? That was initial pressure, no? So P naught. What was the initial volume? It was V naught. That pressures are going to change. So therefore in PV, we should write P naught, V naught. So then this should become equal to MA equal to P naught, V naught. What is dV? dV should be equal to A into X. That was the change in volume. MA is equal to minus P naught A square V naught X plus KX. Okay, this is the equation of SHM. So what is omega square is equal to K by M minus P naught A square V naught, or the time period will be M should be there for both, no? I think, yeah. Or I think we can make it common, no? I'll do one thing. Okay, I think this will be better form. Huh? Let it be here. Y2. Okay, fine. So this will be the time period of oscillation. So like this, what happens? You may encounter different situations here. Huh? You have to be very careful. There's everything on the right hand side. A gas is present. Huh? See, now try to gather, try to make observation in various chapters. Okay, where all SHM is possible. Go back and think on them. So I think you go back to the different types of chapters, some in materials or the books, what happened. Some questions of SHM will be there. Go and try to think. So you may not expect that in SHM or other topics will come. In other topics, you have to search for anything related to SHM is there.
So,
Ama.
here in this question, why didn't we use A is equal to minus omega square x? Sir?
No, that see, I think this we are at the end of the chapter. At least you should come out of the mathematics thinking. Here, that negative sign, how it will come. So when you displace this, how that displacement towards right and the acceleration towards left. I would have started negative sign. You'll get confused.
Okay, sir.
I think this one, because I just wanted you to learn concept. If I bring negative sign also, what do you mean negative sign? This force is acting opposite to displacement. To show that that negative sign has to be brought, students will get confused. That's why I avoid it. This
Okay,
aggression will be directed proportional. If you want, you can introduce here. So how come suddenly you will introduce? So it should be started from here. Okay, it'll come like this. Huh? Actually, it should be there. So if you want, I'll bring it now. Comparing, we'll get this much. Huh? So you just concentrate more on the end equation of time period.